A classic. A classic. I'm sorry. The Canadian Seribot is here today. I'm sorry. Get all my ducks in a row. Duck, duck, goose. Well, apart from the banging music, could be a little bit low energy today. Bat boy, good timing. I'm high as fuck. Wrong button. Apologies if I'm a bit low energy today. I'm a bit sick, but fuck it. I thought, you know what? I'm gonna get on anyway, and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. High as fuck. I'd love to hear it. A special occasion or just one of those Fridays? Probably still Thursday in Colorado or wherever you are right now. Still at the folks' place. This stream comes to you from Wurundjeri land in the Kulin Nation. I want to pay my respects to elders past and present for all that they do. And big ups to the land, of course, upon which we walk. The land upon which we work and play, and the land upon which we raise our children. Couldn't do it without you, frankly. Inappropriate music is inappropriate, as always. We should hope so. And a reminder that trans rights are human rights. Be kind to your siblings, be kind to everyone around you. Treat others as you would like to be treated. There's no excuse. Just one of those Thursdays. I love it. What am I doing? We're gonna go for a walk in the snow. So it's perfect. Perfect weather for just chilling out, taking it easy. Working through my scuff as I get scuffed. Slowly figure out which way is up, which way is down, left and right. But East and West, apparently I have this massive problem with East and West. That I know the Timberwolves beat the Lakers in 5. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, big ups to all the haters who said Luka couldn't do it. You were right. Couldn't believe it. I really thought that it was gonna be tighter. I thought it was gonna be tighter than that. But yeah, just wasn't. Oh, I didn't see they swept Memphis either. Far out. Oh God, Luka hurt his back. So maybe all of that shit we were talking about, him being a bad trade, maybe we were the ones that were wrong. Maybe it turns out that actually he wasn't that bad. Oh, hang on, light my lamp. So we're in a new place. I think we need more matches. There's water there as well. Cans of drink. There's heaps of stuff up here at least. He's hurt his back. That's bad news. I mean, a good time to do it maybe at the end of the season. First round exit. That's embarrassing. Turns out the haters were right. Search all these. Well, another missed opportunity for a ring. So who are the Timberwolves playing next then? I think we're done here. And that's sort of a shitter. The Warriors and the Rockets. Okay. That should be good. That should be really good, frankly. Oh God, it's still too really dark in here. We want a nice clear day to explore. I saw Steph got 52 points in his like last game, which again is not to be sneezed at. What is this place? Oh, bloody note. They cut the science team and sent me. I guess they don't think much of the weather forecasts out here. Might be, oh, another, really? I was hoping the games would be closer than that. Oh, there's a safe here. Beat by 50. God, that means that even if Steph scored 0 points, they'd still win. That's a bit of a drumming. How embarrassing. The Rockets are getting too chippy. I don't know what too chippy means. Like they're getting a little bit cocky, like getting a bit ahead of themselves. Oh, piss. I didn't expect them to be so close together. The first one's like here, and the next one's like almost immediately. Yeah, okay. Lockpicking lawyer, eat your heart out. Here we go. Cocky, yeah, shit, right, okay. I did see some scuffles, which seemed a bit silly. Cash. Found another American firecracker. Tools. I think we need tools. So we've got 2 guns now. We do. Okay, well, we don't need this. We'll find somewhere safe to put it. Can I get that candy bar? Candy bar. Need a candy bar. Yeah, I don't like this weather. This is not a good sign. For our ongoing survival. Have we searched this one? We have, okay. I haven't played for like a week or something, so I'm a bit lost as to what we were doing, what we were up to. God, this weather is garbage. I think we might go back inside. Just wait for a better day. LeBron, I saw LeBron had a couple of shit games as well too. I mean, sooner rather than later. Like, the guy's been playing for... His career has been longer than I think anyone expected. Now that his kid's in with him, it wouldn't surprise me if he's, like, ready to go. He's played a season with Bronny, and, like, that should be enough, right? I think in his shoes I'd want to quit before I really hurt myself. No whammy, no whammy, big bucks, big bucks. Oh, visibility's better at least. It's a little bit better. He's oh, okay, he's not going to just keep playing until he's actually shit. Well, that's a relief. I've never really understood that. I mean, maybe it's for the money or something, but like, just, you can just stop playing, right? You can just... end on a high note. Get a commentary job with Barkley and Shaq and go from there. Or just not. Like, just take your money and retire and go, like, you know, just get another hobby. Yeah, I guess they're not wanting to stop doing what you love makes a lot of sense. Like, if that is the thing that you want to do, then I guess, you know, I shouldn't yuck your yum. Oh wow, there's a rifle hiding behind here. We'll bring down a deer, maybe a wolf. There's a big hammer there too. Just disappear, yeah, exactly. Take your money and... like, I don't know. I'm trying to think what I would do if I had, like, fuck you money. Like, silently bankroll independent films. You know, something like that. Like, become like an art patron of some description. Just encourage people to do cool stuff. Alright, we don't need a revolver. We don't really need a rifle either. All things considered. I mean, I'm going to keep collecting the ammo, but we're bow and arrow people, aren't we? We've been doing pretty okay with the bow and arrow. Watch out, broken arrow. Keep the rifle for bears and wolves. Yeah, that's a good call. What else can we get rid of? We've got too much fuel. Let's refuel this thing. We don't need to carry 2 pry bars around. What else have we got too much of? Inappropriate music. We've got too much of that for sure. Clothing. Sure. And we'll grab the rifle. Did I watch some I went to the other day and then I got completely sidetracked by something else. What did I end up doing? I did that thing where you like you open your phone to like, oh, I need to go and check this thing out. And then just got like, you know, saw something on my feed. I'm like, oh, that looks blah, 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 and just got completely distracted. So short answer, no, I haven't. But the road to hell is paved with good intentions. The new Allen Iverson. I can search this one. Oh no, this hasn't got visors in it. It's weird. Has it got a glove box? It doesn't have a glove box either. Wow. Did you find yourself a car yet? You picked up a station wagon somewhere? Oh, this is the other side of this broken bridge. Okay. So we can't get across. I wonder if we can... A 67 Impala. That sounds like a beautiful car. They scream and they holler about my Chevy Impala. 67. God, that's amazing. All analog. You have to hand crank the windows. Did they still have fins in the 60s? Or was that more of a 50s thing? I guess the station wagon's never going to have fins, right? Because it's got the big ass on it. It's got the big back end. But like the brake lights that look like rocket engines. Because like, listen to me. I know nothing about cars. More 50s. The Impala is a coupe. Do you know why a chicken coop has 2 doors? Because if it had 4 doors, it'd be a sedan. There you go. If it's a coupe, doesn't that mean that you won't be able to... I mean, clearly you're not going to get something you can't fit your drums in, so that's a dumb question. I retract my question before I even finished asking it. I think we have to go all the way back around the long way to get out of here. But it was worth it. We got a camera. We found a camera. In camera. Which is where exactly? This. Oh, it weighs nothing. The camera weighs nothing. Interesting choice. Weighs less than a fish hook. Okay, and there's no repair, so that's good news. The trunk's big enough for 8 bodies in Minecraft. On the streaming platform Twitch. Where am I going? I think, is this the way down? Yeah, this is the way down. We climb down this way. In Minecraft. Ayah. Oh, it sounds like a beast. It's probably very thirsty, right? Imagine it drinks a gallon a mile or something. Or like gets 4 hogsheads to the whatever. Do we need more ptarmigans? Oh, I just broke my arrow. Another one bites the dust. It sounds great. I bet it does. I bet it does. Oh my god. Throaty. When does the next leg of the world tour start? You've got the car. You've recharged. Oh, right, we left a pile of shit down here because we couldn't climb this rope. Next weekend, amazing. On the road again. What did I drop here? And it's like a similar plan to last time, just kind of loop around the continental 48. Oh, I don't want to harvest those. I want to climb down this tree, this branch. That's what I thought I was doing. Loop around the continental 48, duck into Canada. Yeah, nice. What? Why mess with a winning strategy? Oh shit, this bridge. Oh, this made me feel physically ill last time I went across it. All right, we'll just try and bum rush it this time and go fast. Drive all the way to Alaska. I guess the weather's getting warmer, right? So maybe that'll be not as scary as it sounds. All right, we're just going to try and rush across this and not freak out too much. Oh, those swinging ropes though just makes my guts all just... Don't look down, don't look down. Don't look down. Whew. Okay. I'm sure I'm completely safe on there, but at the same time, it just feels really, really gross. The bridge slides underneath you. Like, so, like as the bridge sways, our character stays still. So it feels really kind of slippery and awful. South to the north? Oh, perfect. Yeah, great, great, great. Yeah, if you do the loop south first and then head up, you should miss the worst of the weather. You got it all planned out. What about you and the missus? You got a date? You've been thinking about when it's going to be? Have another jewelry ceremony? That's the way out, but I don't think we've been down this way. Alaska sounds beautiful. I mean, Canada sounds beautiful too, right? So Alaska's just Canada plus. The new Canada, blah, 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 blah. The new Canadian government should pull an Uno reverse card on Trump and just make Alaska part of Canada rather than Canada part of the US. The wedding's happening in Georgia during the trip. Oh, nice. Okay, so you have a break in Georgia and then the ceremony up. It's all just falling into place. I love to hear it. That's really, really exciting. New chapters, new adventures. And is the plan to revisit some of the places you've been to already, or are you going to try and find like effectively like all new places? So like going across a tree branch isn't remotely as scary as that bridge, because the bridge was just sliding around underneath. It's like nobody's business. Revisit and do new? Yeah, cool. So go to some places you enjoyed going the first time around. Strengthen a few relationships. And also find some new, exciting places to play. Sure, I've said it before, but I'm so thoroughly impressed with the can-do, get-it-done attitude, and the fact that you're building this from scratch. This whole kind of life experience thing. Really, really cool. I wonder if there's anything up there. Let me try and have a look. Ugh, we're going against the wind though. The wind's just coming down off the Rocky Mountains up here. Yeah, look, there's got to be something up here, surely. I think we want to head down, but got to get up to get down. Boyd's. Absolutely. Absolutely, build it yourself. If you build it, they will come, etc. But yeah, master of your own destiny. It's such a satisfying feeling too. to kind of look back and go, wow, we were there and now we're here. Oh my god, he's chasing the bird. That's hilarious. Shush, Wolfie. You're lucky we don't need more food right now. Yeah, you better run. Playing this game on easy mode is making me a little bit cocky, I think. All the animals are afraid of us. Let's try up here as well. Might find something interesting up here. Yeah, build your own life. So immeasurably fantastic. Color white. Thanks, Scratch. Give me a little hair redo. How we doing, mate? Good to see ya. What's news in the world of scratch bags? Eating Jello? I'm eating Fun Dip right now. Not giving a fuck. I think we're going down there. I think there's nothing up there, is there? No, it's just rock. Okay. Can we get down this side? I think so. Yeah, this will be fine. Should be right. So we can go downhill, and it looks like there's a little bit of an uphill, something over here too. Eating Jello. I'm jealous of your Jello. Oh, this is a cave. Cave of Wonders. Is this a real leave Sundered Pass? I wonder where this will take us. Where will this go? Because we've still got... That was the observatory we're just at. We've still got this area up here to explore, but... That's okay. Let's go into some caves. Do some cave diving. I think this one still works too. Oh, I get myself active. Oh, that's a bit silly. Ah, okay, right. But we've got YouTube messages working now properly into the chat. So that should make a little bit of a difference for those very rare occasions where someone's actually watching us on YouTube. Okay, so that's how we got in. Where are we now? Oh. Oh. Okay, I've got to climb in the dark. Cool. Oh, but it puts the lantern back up. All right. That's good. This is... Oh, wow. It left... Oh, all right. Well, we'll stick to our left-hand down strategy. My go-to method for exploring anywhere. Keep our left hand on the wall and just dive on in. These are all new maps to me, so these are all added since the last time I played, whenever that was, like years ago. Which has been kind of refreshing, I'm gonna say. Uh-huh. Antiseptic. I barely know her. Leave Sundered Pass. So the implication of that is that this will actually take us to a new area. Maybe should have used some... I guess we keep climbing down. What's this over here? Yeah, this is a climbing up, isn't it? Given that we were way up in the mountains, I think we're going to keep climbing down. I think that's what this is going to be here. Although that kind of does look like exactly where we were before. All right. That way, if we do another lap, we know for sure that we're getting lost in the source. And we did bring... Did we bring... Yeah, we did bring the rest of the lantern fuel. So... Yeah, this does feel like exactly the same. Alright. We're doing laps. That's fine. We got bangers to listen to while we do laps. So this will lead us back around to the campsite. Yep, okay. So how do we get out of here then? Surely the fact that it said leave Sundered Pass means it's going to take us somewhere. So not that way then? We'll go this way instead? Mysteries wrapped in enigmas. Oh, sweet stalactites though. Keep thinking I see something, but just funny shaped rocks. Is that a way out? I saw a little flash. Oh my golly. Sick. This is beautiful. Where are we? We've got a camera going. Can't see our photo, but whatever. That's fine. I'm sure it's great. It'll be lovely. Frozen waterfall. I'm so pleased we found that camera. We've been finding film everywhere and not knowing what to do with it. And in the back of my mind, I was like, am I just misunderstanding what this is for? Do I not just... Have I missed something really fundamental? Like, can we use it without a camera? But luckily, we figured it out. More or less. This is a big cave. Hello. Hello there. I feel somewhat safer in the confines of like a closed environment like this, rather than a big ass open cave. And that just leads us all the way around again. Okay, back to keeping left. Ooh. Can we walk on the ice? Will this lead us somewhere? Surely the water's got to go somewhere, right? Up here. No real method to this madness. This cave system is diabolical though. Most of the caves I've come across previously have been kind of linear, just one pathway. What's this map called? What? How are we possibly on the Desolation Point map? That doesn't make any sense at all. That can't be right. Cannot map indoors. But when we go to the map, it tells us we're on Desolation Point map. Bow? Okay, there's a rope there. Down to something. Some giant ravine. It looks like that might actually be where we're going, though. I keep expecting one of these rocky ledges that we walk across to like collapse behind us. Luckily, it's not that kind of game, though. Okay, I guess we stick to the going down plan. Eat a bit of food, lighten our load. Drink, 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 drink. Alright, we're on like Donkey Kong. This had better not be one of those dead ends where we're like have to climb back up again afterwards. And it just sucks for us because we run out of energy. Is that coal? It is. Okay. So if we do need to start a fire down here, we can. Have we got... Oh, we haven't got a bedroll though. Pistons versus Knicks. See, that's what I would like to see. That's a nice, like, an actual tussle. High scoring, back and forth. Close game. Although having said that, like, when those games devolve in the fourth quarter just to like foul central, everyone fouling each other, I'm not a big fan of that. It slows the games down so much. Detroit basketball is getting good again. You heard it here first. I've just violated our rule and said going up again. We're going down. Instead of sticking to the go down plan, we're now heading back up again. Have I just done a loop again? This feels like the same ledge we were on before. It is the same ledge we were on before. Motherfucker. The Malice in the Palace happened. I don't even know what the Malice in the Palace is. What a fantastic fucking name. That's like Rumble in the Jungle vibes. Malice in the Palace. I bet whoever came up with that is just patting themselves on the back. That's too good. Oh, they actually had fisticuffs? Oh, wow. This game is beautiful. Don't want to accidentally fall into a ravine, though, while I'm checking out the mushrooms. Now that basketball players are so much more buff than they were in the 90s. Like, fights are like actual fights now. Like they used to just be like slap fests rather than anything remotely. I kind of want to cross that bridge. Fans were fighting. Holy moly. An absolute shit show. Oh dear bird. There's a kickboxer on... Wow. What a change of sports. 20-0, retire, go play basketball. I bet he's got hops though. Alright, now where are we? Another fireplace. A book. 6-0 in MMA. Wow. That boggles me completely. An MMA fighter in the NBA. Why not? Probably gets far fewer concussions now. It's the MMA to basketball pipeline. I guess it would be interesting too, like that's such a different pipeline to access organized sports. Like so many of like NBA players come through the college ball system, like they've just been, you know, balls to the wall basically. All ball all the time. Get drafted, get picked up through that system, you know, scouted or whatever. To come into it as an older player, pretty wild. Barkley's not on. He's probably getting his suits refitted. Trying to find a hat that fits that giant head of his. Yeah, this feels better. Heading down, down, down to Funky Town. Snow, excellent. Left or right? Well, I guess we're lefties. He does have a big ass head, he really does. Maybe it's for all his brains. But yeah, I don't know. I think the poorly fitting suits make his head look bigger. Maybe I'm just looking for something to dislike about him. Should be kinder to multi-millionaire basketball commentary people. Where are we going? This cave goes on for fucking ever. Not that way. This way? He's a bitch. He does whine a lot. And every time he tries to give Shaq shit, Shaq just serves it straight back up. Like with extra sauce. Sends Barkley whimpering with his tail between his legs. Alright, that's a good thing to know. Had to duck to get through there, so that's a definite new area. He does have whiny ass voice, it's true. Yeah, he's the whole package. I like Shaq's voice. He's got like late night FM vibes. Just so mellifluous. Starting to think I should have put down more markers. Oh no, here we go. Somewhere new. This is a good sign, actually. This is probably... They like to put this kind of encounter near the beginning of a mine. So, with any luck, we're somewhere close to the entrance. He does. It's a nice, smooth voice. He does. Yeah, just really... And it's so deep. Don't mind if I do. Lost in the sauce. Okay, wait. This is something new again. Another Morgan Freeman, nice. No, I mean, Morgan Freeman's and like, what would you call it? Not an exception. He's a very special case. He's got like peak voice. Anyone doing vocal anything would want to have Morgan Freeman's voice. I think that's our way out. That looks like an exit. Now we get to find out where the fuck we are. Getting Freeman on your life documentary? Yeah. Leave cave. Okay, so where are we? Zone of contamination. Ooh. Hey, what are you... Oh no, we can just do this instead. Hang on, cancel. I'm like, this doesn't feel right. What are we doing? We're doing search the area. He'll be long gone. Maybe they'll crack, you know, longevity or something. I don't like that this map is called Zone of Contamination. I don't know what that means. Not sure which way to go. Oh my god, James Earl Jones' voice. R.I.P. But yeah, absolutely. Just like, honey, please. We can cross there, we can. Why not? Why not go for an explore? Zone of contamination. What does that mean? We might end up going... The sun's going down. It's not that cold though. I think we're kind of tired, so we might end up sleeping in that cave. Depending on how far we get before the sun sets. You listen to him reading the Bible? That's kind of fun. You get your James Earl Jones hit, and you get your, like, what do you call it? When you get your Bible reps in. Does it lead us anywhere? I want to go behind them. Gotta always check behind waterfalls, right? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Sacrament? Is that what it is? Sacrament? Daily Christian verses. Yeah, you gotta get your reps in. Or something. For those of you who celebrate. What is this place? This map is so different to what I'm used to in this game. This doesn't seem to be a cave, it just seems to be an opening in the rocks. Does it lead behind the waterfall though? That's the main thing. Do I know who Jalen Rose is? I don't know who Jalen Rose is. Is it another person with a delicious voice? It does lead behind the waterfall. Why are we so slow? Oh, because we're super tired. He was guarding Kobe when Kobe dropped 81, but his voice is like Barkley's. Oh, okay, so the opposite of what we want. Wow. This thing takes really shit photos. I really thought there was going to be treasure behind the waterfall. Oh, this is ridiculous. We're going way too slow. Oh, we might just have to camp here. Maybe. It's leading us somewhere. Alright, we'll push on a little bit further. We're out of the wind here though. Alright, let's just try seeing if we can find somewhere to sleep that's out of the wind. Okay, up against the wall here. I'll see if that kills us. He asked for 81 because Jalen Rose is a waiter. That's freaking great. What a burn. Feels like 0 degrees. I think we're starting to get cold though. I saw a little flicker of the down arrow on our temperature. Maybe not. I might just take it in like a couple of hour chunks though. I miss Kobe. Yeah. Yeah, RIP. Never get in a helicopter. Alright, now it's getting freezing cold. Okay. Feels like minus 32 bed warmth plus 4 degrees. Okay, well that's not going to really help us, is it? Ugh. Why did the light just change so much? Maybe it gives you some kind of like illumination bonus to tell you where the exit of a cave is. That's pretty sucky. Okay, do we have enough to light a fire? Sort of. This is why I drive everywhere. Well, up to a point you dictate it. You've got to deal with all the other idiots on the road too. But yeah, up to a point. Alright, we'll make a little bit of water while we're here. Have we got anything to cook? We don't have anything to cook. Well, that's disappointing. Caught in a snowstorm again. Caught in a landslide. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Flying across the hills in like a souped up tin can. Yeah, no thank you. Seems like a good way to, well, have what happened happen, basically. What are the chances this weather's going to improve? There's a climbing frame there. Drive through mountains in a tiny kit. Yeah, drive through the mountains in a tiny. Yeah, at least you like when you're 6 inches above the ground, you can't fall that far. Oh, excuse me. I hate being sick. Sick is very boring. Alright, we're just gonna make more water while we wait out this, hopefully wait out this storm. I don't like our chances though. Oh well. It is what it is, and it comes with a slice of cantaloupe. I think we're just going to have to go for it. Hope for the best. Oh my god. Visibility 0. You glad it's fruit season? Yeah, we were talking about fruit the other day, weren't we? It's good to have fruit back on the menu. Like, we get bananas all year round, which is all well and good, but a bit of variety is nice too. I'm not the biggest stone fruit fan in the world, but our apples are coming in, which is great. Pick up a stick. This weather is atrocious. Maybe we should think about getting back to, if we can, getting back to our more gentle maps. Cantaloupe's so underrated. I love cantaloupe. Watermelon's fine. And I think I OD'd on mangoes a little bit. But I still find it hard to say no to them. Is this too steep to get up? Nope. Ah! Fucking scared the living daylights out of me, stupid deer. Fuck a duck. Sweet inner rim of the cantaloupe. Mm-mm. Yeah, honeydews as well. Honeydew melons. We got a, when I had up my fruit and veg shop, we got a box of cantaloupes once that must have like cross-pollinated with honeydew melons or something. Because it was a cantaloupe, but it was green. It was, yeah, they looked bizarre, but my God, did they taste good. You don't like honeydew? Wow. But you rate watermelon and cantaloupes. Interesting. They're like cousins. Okay, this does not seem to lead anywhere. That's disappointing too. Surely a place with a name like Zone of Contamination would have some interesting areas to explore. The weird green cousin. Yeah, Shrek-loving cousin. Guess we just meandered down. We generally trend downhill. Maybe we'll get somewhere safe. Although we're up behind the waterfall now, aren't we? I nearly said up behind the watermelon. Oh yeah, yeah, I've got watermelon in the brain now. Birch saplings. And trend downhill. Yeah, I think that's the play. Immediately starts going back uphill. Oh, this is looking kind of like something. And the sun's nearly up. Maybe when the sun comes up, the weather will improve. It'd be nice to see where we were going. Oh, water's good too. We're not going to be able to climb this, are we? Nick's up. Whew. Oh, there's 8 minutes left in the third. That's only 7 points. That's doable. Although, what am I saying? I think I want the Knicks to win. So maybe I just want the real winner to be basketball. You want the Pistons to win? Fight. Again, why are we carrying so many whetstones? Running out of food too. Okay, there we go. Hopefully this doesn't kill us. We should be fine though. It's not a really long climb. Since Tom Brady. You're willing to like change sports completely. Dudes from a football team's put you off all like that whole quadrant of the country. Just not having it. That's great. You've ruined the entire quarter of this country for me, Tom. Single-handedly ruined. Oh, Patrick Mahomes. I've heard bad things about that guy. Like, just hearing his name, I'm like, I think that guy's got bad vibes. If this loops us around back to where we were, I'll be sad. Fortunately, the sun is up and the weather has not improved. You can't take a hit. More whiny white guys. So I got caught in a little bit of a geography hole the other day because there was a flyover shot in this TV show I was watching, and it flew over the Pentagon. But I thought I could see the Washington Monument like in the background of the shot, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Isn't the Pentagon in like Virginia? So I pulled up a map of like where the Washington Monument was, and I had no idea that the White House was so close to like the Smithsonian, and then like just across the river, it's literally Virginia across the river. Yeah, this is beside Virginia. I had no idea that was the case. And then that river is the Potomac, or is it Potomac? Which is the famous U.S. historical river that someone, I want to say, was it Washington, crossed for some reason. And then yeah, the Pentagon's just there. Like, okay, wild. Oh, Washington crossed the Delaware. Who crossed the Potomac then? So there you go. It goes to show what I know about American history. I'm even getting my rivers wrong. But yeah, so I was, yeah. Like I kind of knew that like the Washington Monument pointed to like the Lincoln Memorial, and that's all on like, do they call it the mall? Where all of the big like protests and stuff have been over the years, and just really threw me. Is that a dead wolf? It is a frozen wolf. Why is there a dead wolf here? I don't know who, but someone did. Okay, cool. So long as we both don't know, that makes me feel better. But yeah, and then the Smithsonian was there, and like there was a whole bunch of other like really famous like museums and things. They're all just lined up one after the other. It's like a tourist's wet dream. Is it another cave? There used to be a fireplace in here. He was 6'6". Get fucked. Wow. That's kind of insane. Fuel none. Oh, we can't light flyers with coal. We need a stick. Yeah, if he'd actually had like good nutrition and everything for his whole life, who knows? Guy could wrestle bears or something. Alright. We might die because I couldn't find a stick. That would be a bit sad, wouldn't it? So I dropped all those sticks trying to get up the rope. Oh, a cattail. That'll do. No, it won't. That's tinder. Piss. Yeah, slave and horse teeth. Yeah. That whole teeth thing is very weird. But like, I mean, I guess you make do, don't you? In the advent before, in the era before like plastics and other sciences. All right, here we go. I keep using the wrong fire starter too. I've got to use up the one that's about to break so we can drop it. Drop it. Plastics, rubber, dentists and surgeons. Yeah, modern technology. Is there more coal around here? We might do, given we've got a couple of hours here, we put the bedroll down. Sleep for a little bit. It'll fix our heat problem. And it sounds like the weather might have calmed down too. It has. That's going to make a huge difference. Fantastic. Okay, we can do some mapping now, hopefully. I thought I slept for 2 hours. I was expecting the fire to be out. Alright, now where the fuck are we? Just drops a torch like a mic. Okay, we went on a big adventure, but didn't actually travel very far. Ben Wallace and Richard Hamilton, are they the two you were just saying were fighting many moons ago? Malice at the Palace, I still love that name. Something dead over there. Go check that out. They were teammates. Oh! Yeah, I do. I want to go around and go across there. Hang on, so they... Were they teammates? Hang on a second. Have I got the story backwards? So they weren't on opposite teams, but they were fighting each other? They're on the same team and they were fighting? Seems weird. I like that Steph Curry just got the like teammate of the... oh, it's a different... Sorry, Ron and Richard. Okay, I got them confused. Okay. I like that Steph got the like teammate of the year award. How do we... There we go. Right, get across here. I was about to say that like fighting in sports seems kind of dumb, but then I'm like, well, you've got these kind of meathead dudes who are like, oh, it's just a deer, really? Boo. I mean, we are kind of short on food, so maybe we will just take a little bit of food. Curry did deserve it. Exactly right. Yeah. I guess my point is that, like, he's been posting incredible numbers without it coming at someone else's expense. You know what I mean? Like, he's like been posting incredible numbers for himself and for his team. Those weird brown trees here. Which direction are we going? He goes off and helps his teammates go off. I could not have put it better myself. He does go off. Last time we found weird trees, we found acorns underneath them. I just want to investigate these weird brown trees. No, nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Stupid sexy Flanders. There's no... Oh, there's some shadows. So that means... that's west? Like, do we want to get off this map? Maybe we do want to get off this map. Affliction chemical poisoning risk? What the fuck? What is that? Avoid chemical hazards or equip a respirator to reduce vulnerability. Alright, we definitely want to get off this map. What the fuck is that? So, the way off this map is to follow this icy water. And get out of here. Is that going down again? It's at the kind of nearly the corner of that triangle. I guess that's, yeah, but there's no visual representation that I'm in anything that's sketchy. Maybe that's why the trees were brown. I guess we find out, like... it doesn't seem like it's going up, at least. Alright, the sooner we can get out of here, the better then. That basically makes my mind up. Don't go near the brown trees. Don't drink the yellow snow. This is all good advice. Okay. So... is that how we got in here? Did we climb up a rope to get in here? I don't think we did we? Yeah, we've gone full circle, because this is a rope we climbed up. And then we looped all the way back around again. Okay. Piss. That's the climb. Waterfall. So we head through this way. We should be sort of on track. So Rick and Morty, I've never really jived with Rick and Morty. The burping really put me off. I couldn't get past the burping. So I never got into it. And it was one of those shows where, like, certain parts of the community were really off-putting as well. You know what I'm saying? He's an alcoholic, that's why he burps. Sure, but I guess I just, yeah, I don't know. Didn't need that in my life, I guess. Listening to a burping alcoholic, like, you know, other people's mileage may vary. It's a very dumb show. And that's fine. Like, you know, people being into it, that's all good. It was at not Saskatchewan, the source thing was just a bit weird. I don't know whether I want to go up. I don't think I do. I think I want to try and get through here. Enduring waterfall. We crossed a log, didn't we, to get up here? The source thing. Yeah, the source thing. The McDonald's source thing. Where, like, they just went mad for it. It's not Saskatchewan, because that's a place. Szechuan? Is that what it was? Szechuan sauce? Anyway, it was like, you know, last generation's version of chicken jockey. Okay, our chemical poisoning risk is going back down. I don't know what you... oh, you know what I'm talking about, but yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Szechuan sauce. Insomnia risk. What the fuck is an insomnia risk? You risk insomnia by spending time inside the glimmer fog. Avoid the glimmer fog or find an underground location to lower the risk. What on earth is going on? Oh, is that what this is? There's glimmers everywhere. Jesus Christ. Alright, the zone of contamination seems like not fun. I am absolutely in the glimmer fog. I'm not a fan. Zone of I really should have just bailed as soon as I saw the map was called Zone of Contamination. That really should have been the giveaway, just to be like, you know what, Zoop, maybe this is not where you want to be. Maybe just GTFO. No insomnia. It's a pass from me. That's a no from me, dog. That is not a way out. Where the... Can't map in low... Oh, fuck you, map. How quickly do we go Insomniac? 8%. Fairly quickly. Bit of an odd choice for an affliction. Being in some weird fog makes us need to go to sleep. Does this count as an out of the fog? I don't think it does. Yeah, no, insomnia is terrible. Not a fan. And it's like, does the fog move? Or can we just get out of it by running away? Run away! Alright, very weird. I don't remember these birch trees, so maybe I shouldn't even have gone up there. Maybe that wasn't where we came from. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it's got like... Oh no, this seems like contamination, right? This seems like it's actual... Like there's petrol in the air or something. Ooh. That's not where we came from. Like, that's what I would have expected to see for the contamination, like puffs of green. No, sir, I don't like it. One single birch tree. So we're like getting glimmer fogged and getting contaminated. Oh, that's a climb down. I think this is us. We're doing the biggest backtrack ever right now. Oh, no, not harvest, just climb. Motherfucker. Because this is where our fire was, right? Yeah. Oh dear. But this is the waterfall. So we loop around the waterfall, cross over, and we should be back out of this map again. You ordered dinner? You got burritos. That's my guess tonight. Probably only saying that because that's what I want to eat. Burrito. What the fuck is a Zaxby's? I couldn't even guess what style of food that is. Zaxby's. Are they gourmet burgers? Maybe not. And that lamp did not help at all. Go away. Zaxby's. Corn on the cob and some kind of... Yeah, no. Zaxby's sounds like clown food. Chicken fries and Texas toast. What makes toast Texas toast? It's cooked in like buffalo lard. Toasted but soft. Okay. I like soft toast. My ex used to tease me about the way I make toast. She's like, your warm bread is ready. Piss off. I like things lightly toasted. They don't need to be like ceiling tiles. Message deleted. Get out of here, bot. Powerful velvet. You're gone. Get gone. Perfect golden brown but soft. Yeah, see, that sounds fantastic. Sign me up for that. Not this way. Okay. Ferret! We're talking about dinner. Do you know what Texas toast is? Oh, that worked really well. I've made the emotes bigger in the on-screen chat. Right? Because you use so many cool emotes that I wanted to make them like pop a little bit more. So I decided to... I was futzing about with the chat. Remove the space. Oh dear. Bot. Well, Batboy was telling me it's like golden brown bread, but soft. So it's not like they toast the living daylights out of it. Alright, I think this is our cave, folks. I think we're safe. Lots of people have the emotes that you bought off Etsy. Well, that makes sense. If you bought them off Etsy, they're not going to be exclusive, so, right? Leave zone of contamination. Excellent. Now we've got to find our way through this nightmare freaking cave system. What we'll do, we'll go to the first fireplace that we find and we'll set up camp there for a little bit. Try and recover. Oh, I picked up that meat, didn't I? That was a good move. Yeah, given the art that you make though, Ferret, I would think that you could probably have a crack at making your own emotes. Then they would be unique. Right? And given that you're affiliate, you can just use them on Twitch. Bob's your uncle. Flares. Was there a fireplace in here? Bread and a pan of butter, toast both sides. Yeah, see, that's the way to do it. So that it's not squashed, right? The way they used to make toast was that they would put it in the sandwich press and just let the sandwich press just collapse the living shit out of it. Oh, there's not a fireplace here. Okay, that's okay. Chicken and fries sandwich. Oh, yum. Putting fries in sandwiches is top tier. Absolutely top tier. You don't have a good enough art program? Sure you do. You've got MS Paint. MS Paint, the best art program ever made. Oh my god, Cajun seasoned fries. Alright, Zaxby's just moved up in the world. Now I know of it. I want to eat it. I think it must be lunchtime or something because I'm hungry. Cajun seasoned fries. Yeah, in a sandwich. Chip butty. It's the shit. Oh, this is where we got to. Yeah, this is a good demarcation point. Southeastern. It's just a really good... It sounds like a good amalgamation of a few different styles of food. But honestly, it's hard to go wrong with fried potato. Honey, ham, pickles, and cheese. Oh, yeah. Pickles and mustard as well. Fantastic choices. I make a fried tofu, stir fry with a soy mustard dressing. And yeah, not to toot my own horn, but it's pretty fucking good. Mustard's awesome. Batboy, you were saying that the Zaxby's has a sauce that's really OP? Like a barbecue sauce or something? I'm a sucker for the sweeter sauces. This feels right. I'm concerned that there's a big climb that we have to do. So we're definitely going to need to take a nap before we do that. Hopefully we find a fireplace or something. Bit of a sweeter flavor. Okay. Like a Chick-fil-A sauce. See, now I've got to ask what a Chick-fil-A sauce is because I've never been to them. It is Chick-fil-A, right? It's not Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. Sounds like my Uncle Devon. Sweeter gets a thumbs up from me though. Sweet sauces. Chinese shops here do a sweet and sour sauce. It's like bright red, like aggressively food coloring red. And it's so good. I'm pretty sure it's mostly corn syrup, but whatever. I think we should just refill our lantern while we're here. It's playing the sad, dying music. It is Chick-fil-A? Okay. Ketchup, mayo, mustard. Yeah, yum. Yum. Bit of cayenne pepper or something, like something to give it a little bit of warmth. That sounds really good. Agreed. Yeah. I'll take 2. So that looks... Oh, it doesn't lead up there. Okay. But yeah, that kind of like, perfect. This is what we wanted. And we want to use the right fire striker so that we can finally throw it away. But like, yeah, what was I thinking? Like spicy mayo with those fries you were talking about. Big fat potato chips. Yum. Top 3 sauces. All right. Okay, let's cook this venison. Make some water as well while we're here. Might as well. Beautiful. Okay. Food to eat. Drop that other thing we've just got. What's that? Food? This thing? Don't need animal fat right now. Drink a bunch of water. Cookout. That's another, like, takeaway food place? Fast food restaurant? Cookout. Chicken and burger and milkshakes and almost anything. How worried are you about the reports that shops are going to be out of like everything in 6 weeks? I imagine it's the media kind of like hyping up the doom and gloom stuff rather than it being a truly accurate representation of things. But still, in 6 weeks I'll be in Canada. Fantastic. Good move. All right, I'm glad that emote thing works. I'm really, really pleased about that. I was worried they were going to be too big, but no, they're not. They're the right number of bigness. That's a scientific term. Okay, I think we do. We just want to just keep trying to head up now. Go Knicks. what we want to see. BRB, go to the store. I was going to say, get me something, but I couldn't think of anything to get me. Get me a gallon of milk and the newspaper. I actually need a loaf of bread, to be honest. I'm out of food at the moment. Because I was sick. Because I am sick. Oh no, this is the way we just came. Because we saw this on the ground. I really ought to have gone to the supermarket yesterday. But because I've been sick, I've just been in bed. Feeling sorry for myself instead. Salads? You don't make friends with salad. Send it digitally. I'm a hologram. Exactly. I need a hologram loaf of bread. Correct. Thank you for maintaining my kayfabe even when I can't. All right, we're finally getting through to somewhere new. Swear to God, if we end up in the same place again, I'm going to be mad. Snow's good. Oh, this should be the... Actually, this is the climb. This is good. We're in the right place now. Because this should be the climb up. Just doing the world's biggest backtrack right now. Climbing up into the crevice. Just punked a power forward and a small forward. Tim Hardaway. Why does that name ring a bell? We don't want to take mountaineering rope, no. His that's why I know him. Okay. Yeah. Back in my era. Of watching ball. I think that's probably one of the reasons why I stopped watching, is that I didn't have anyone to talk to about basketball. No one else I knew gave a shit about it. So it's been nice to shoot the shit, kind of dip my toe back in the water of knowing what the hell was going on. Playoff season's probably a good time to do it too. Now I have someone to talk to about basketball. I do. Exactly right. And I will pull my finger out and actually remember next time I go to watch some Kyrie highlights that that's what I'm doing, and not like fall down a rabbit hole of looking at pictures of kittens or whatever the fuck it was I did. Do we want to be on the water, or do we want to go... I can't remember the next step of getting out of here. Whether we stayed on the water or whether we... I guess we're on the water now. This looks somewhat promising. There seems like some light down this way. Oh, right. Okay, is this the... Yeah, this is the big waterfall thing. So we came in kind of this way. The waterfall. But I've got to go up the... Oh, piss. Okay. So waterfall is great. We've got to be up on this section here. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. Not too bad. Uppies? And there were like 2 climbs, weren't there, at the end? Like 2 of those like brambly climbs we had to go. Yeah, I think that's the right play. Like, get in at the beginning of the season. It's like a TV show, right? Then I can get all the stories and know who's who. Find it if I'm still a Portland Trailblazers fan. Are there any new teams? Like the Wizards were newish at some point when I was watching. And I want to say the Toronto Raptors, but I don't even know if that's a team. Climbing in the dark. You can do it, Astrid. I believe in you. Leave cave. Portland sucks. Hornets, Pelicans, Raptors, Thunder. The Thunder sounds like a new one. All right, Sundered Pass. Here we go. This is where we were. Sun's just coming up. I feel a lot better about being here than being wherever the fuck we were before. Even if we can't see shit right now. At least we won't be like whatever that was. Glimmer fog and contaminated and all that shit. The Thunder. Oh, okay. The Thunder was the Supersonics. Right, so I'm gonna have to, I'll have to brush up on my history too by the sounds of it. See who changed from what to where. Back on our all meat diet. Big old drink in the middle of a storm. No worries. I don't like this. I feel like we're circling back to that cave again. If we do, we'll probably just stop for a little bit and hope this weather blows over. Yeah, we definitely are. Alright, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Rest up. Yeah, history of like who's changed and which teams have moved to where and name changes and So yeah, so I don't get caught out like asking about the freaking Houston Oilers. Or who Dikembe Mutombo is playing for this year. Okay, let's do this. Surely I can fit this on here somewhere. Just want to take a nap. Oh, there we go. Great. I'll just sleep on the hillside here. Okay. Leave cave. Yes, please. Okay. No whammy, no whammy. Big bucks, big bucks. Well, it's better. Not by much. But the sun's at least up. We've got something of an idea of where we are. Even though it may not look like it. Sure. That's the deer we just harvested. Oh wait, is it? No. Where are we? Is that a really... oh no. They're the trees, the stumps we went past. There's a Boydie just sitting there in the cold. Do I know... I did not... What? No. I did not know that Dikembe Mutombo died. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Wow. Oh, that's sad. I had no idea. There you go. That goes to show just how out of the loop I am. Aww. Just recently. Okay, fairly recently. Still. What about Manute Bol? Don't tell me Manute Bol's died as well. Just careen down this hill like some kind of mountain goat. Manute Bol died over a decade ago. Oh dear, okay. Alright, I definitely need to do some history lessons then. That's embarrassing. It's a cave all the way over there. I don't think we can get there very easily though. Can we not get up there? 1.5 decades, indeed. Many, many moons. Oh, this is the deer we must have harvested. No, it's not. This is a different deer. Just wobble it a bit. Wobble, wobble. Wobble, wobble. Well, golly. Next you'll be telling me Isaiah Thomas is dead. $103, 103. Oh my God, tied with 6 minutes left. That's a pretty strong comeback. I love how it's, I don't know whether it's ambient occlusion or what it is, but one of the lighting effects makes the caves really stand out regardless of the weather. I don't think I can get down there though. I don't want to die. Isaiah's alive and well. Okay. Phew. Can I get down here? Well, I don't really want to get down there either, I don't think. Where do we go next? Usually the grasses lead us somewhere, but... maybe this is okay. Oh, there's trees there. Alright, I believe this is okay. I do not know what Karl Malone did. Karl Malone's the Admiral, right? Is that right? Or is he the postman? I hope it's not bad stuff. Why do people do bad stuff? Is that something I should read about off stream? Is it that bad? Karl Malone is the mailman, okay. No! Oh my God, that's ridiculous. That's so dumb. What an idiot. What an absolute animal, beast, predator. That's ridiculous. I'm kind of gobsmacked by that. 13's ludicrous. Oh, hang on. I know where we are now. We're here. Which should mean... if we keep heading, yeah, there's a rope there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, we've got our bearings now. The kid almost got drafted to the NFL. Holy shit. Oh my God, that's so criminal. Did he get locked up? Like, Karl Malone? Who was the Admiral then? Probably less relevant for the story. All things considered. David Robinson, yes. He did get locked up? Good. Fuck that guy. Yeah, David Robinson. Okay. This doesn't lead anywhere. I'm just nowhere. Dennis Rodman married himself. How does that work? I knew Rodman kind of went over the deep end when, like, he was making friends in North Korea and stuff. That all got very weird. He's an odd dude. For sure. Should be... no, maybe not that way. Married himself. Why not? He definitely loves himself. Definitely a relationship built on... I don't even know how that works from like a legal point of view. Surely it's a contract between two parties. But I was going to say, Rodman, you do you. And I guess maybe he did do him. Maybe that was the whole point. What a weirdo. Oh, wow. Okay. So like a multi-personality situation. Personality A marries personality B. Okay. But then they broke up like a year later. Tale as old as time. Poor Dennis. Ah, look, I'm sure he's doing fine. Hopefully he's getting some therapy. Getting looked after. I'm sure he's got a whole team of people taking care of him. Married to a white lady now. Mix it up. Sounds kind of like the plot to a Always Sunny in Philadelphia type show. Where are we even going today? And that show's coming back as well, right? They're doing another freaking season of that show as well. The show that just won't die. That was another one of those shows that's like insanely popular. Oh shit, I just broke my ankle. Fuck. No, wrist. I haven't done that for a while. Yeah, Always Sunny. I remember watching like half an episode or something and just going, nah, this is not for me. This is not my jam. I think if I heard right, like Danny DeVito saved it from getting cancelled. Like they needed money and he's like, I'll bail you out, but I want to have a character on the show. I want to be in the show. And the spin-off of The Office? Yeah, okay. All right. They made an Australian version of The Office, which I've not seen any of, but I can only imagine is fucking terrible. Danny paid for it. That's pretty sweet. I think I've just done a full fucking lap. I have. Fuck. What I'm just trying to get to. Where are we? I was trying to get to this house. Okay, I must have only just missed it. All right, let's head back. We must have only just missed it. Danny paid for the production. Oh, when they first started. Okay, all right. I thought he bailed them out like a few seasons in. Regardless. He's great. What do I... Oh, Jumanji 2, I think, was the thing I've seen him in most recently. Not exactly the most highbrow of movies, but... Yes, this is where I want to be, because that's... Can I get down here? On the other side of this rock is where I want to be. And that's... Oh, and that's when he asked for to be a character. Okay, right. Got it. He's a funny dude. When he and Rita Perlman broke up after like 25 years or whatever, I thought that romance was dead. This is what I was looking for. Somewhere where we can hunker down, rest up. Okay. Why can I not? There we go. Thank you. This is going to save here. And I think given that we're somewhere safe and we're back on a map that makes sense and we've just saved, I'm going to actually leave it here. My voice is starting to go and I'm feeling a bit flat just generally, but it makes both the messages show up because it's for both. Okay, that makes sense. Anyway, Bat Boy, thank you so much. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to watch the last few minutes of this game. And we'll be in touch soon. Watch the Pistons and Knicks games on TNT right now. I've only got Disney Plus, so I've got whatever they've got. Let's see what they've got. Bye. Take care. Thanks so much for hanging out. I will see you when I'm talking to you. Let me do this one. And then I'll do this one. All right. All the best. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck on your travels if I don't talk to you beforehand.